Hi everyone, it's Elise Kopp, your 55 plus realtor here in the greater Las Vegas area. Welcome if you're new to my channel, welcome back if you've been here before. A little bit about myself, my name is Elise Kopp and I am an independent realtor who specializes in our 55 plus communities, but also handles traditional communities all over the greater Las Vegas area, which includes Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, and Henderson. I'm a Vegas native, born and raised here. I love the Las Vegas Valley and know it inside and out. So if you learned something from today's video or took something away, if you could kindly like today's video and subscribe to my channel, it helps me in making these videos for you and I really appreciate your support. So without any further ado, we will move right along into the topic for today's video, which is Heritage at Cadence. Everything you need to know about this community. Now, just some quick overview if you're not familiar with Heritage at Cadence. This is a Lennar built 55 plus community. It was actually Lennar's first 55 plus community here in Henderson, and the community was built between 2015 to 2023. Lennar, if you're not familiar, has the everything is included concept, which does take effect in this community. So that makes it so that as a buyer, you have much fewer options to select. Usually the builder just gives you the option of selecting cabinets, countertops, and backsplash and flooring. So very few options to select. So if you are the type of person to be overwhelmed by design options, Lennar keeps it very simple. So if you're curious about learning more about Lennar, let me know. I'd be happy to share more information with you on the builder. But Heritage at Cadence, without getting sidetracked, is made up of a total of 980 single family detached homes and single level villas, which are essentially townhomes, and they're called the duets in this community. Now, the community itself is guard gated. Security is taken very seriously in this community, and there is a guard at the gate 24/7. In regards to the clubhouse and the amenities itself, you do have a 22,000 square foot clubhouse, which is absolutely spectacular. You have an incredible fitness center with an aerobic studio, along with an indoor and outdoor pool. There's a cafe, billiards, you have pickleball, game room, arts and crafts studio. There's also a ballroom, a culinary kitchen, pickleball courts, everything under the sun that you may be looking for in a 55 plus resort-like community is here in Heritage at Cadence, which is really awesome. If amenities are important to you or you want to connect with people who live similarly to you, this is a gem of a community that should definitely be explored. Now, in regards to the homes itself, there are a total of 5 different collections in this community. The first collection is going to be the Duets collection, which are the single level townhomes. So you do have a shared wall, and those range between 1808 square feet to 2064 square feet. You're typically going to find about 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms with a 2-car garage in the Duets collection. The Courtyards collection is the smallest home collection here in Heritage at Cadence. The homes range between 1,232 square feet to 1,425 square feet. You have anywhere between 2 bedrooms or a 2-bedroom with the den, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. Now, this collection is really unique in the sense that the garage is actually on the back end of the home rather than the front, so they really took space and maximizing the room that they had for this collection in mind when developing. The Symphony collection is made up of homes between 2,000 to just over 2,200 square feet. These are going to be single family, single level, detached homes. So definitely something to consider if you want to stick in that 2,200 range. The Course collection is going to be one of the larger home collections here at Heritage at Cadence. The homes range between 2,000 to 2,870 square feet. So if you are interested in a larger home, that may be a collection to consider in this community. And the largest home collection in Heritage at Cadence is going to be the Encore collection, which ranges from 2,516 square feet to just over 3,000 square feet. Now, there are some floor plans that actually feature RV garage, so if you do have an RV or want that additional storage space, that is definitely something to explore in this community. In regards to HOA fee here in Heritage at Cadence, you pay a total of $230 a month. Now, that does cover your master and your sub HOA fee. So Heritage, which is the 55 plus portion in Cadence, which has its own guard gate, would be your sub HOA. That is 55 plus living, of course. So your sub HOA due would be covered in that $230 a month, along with your master association dues, which covers access to the Cadence master plan facilities, which includes 450 acres of parks and trails. They also have their own swimming pool, so if you do have grandchildren or younger visitors coming by, they are also welcome to use those facilities as well. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. For $230 a month, you can't beat the HOA, especially for newer construction. Now, let's talk a little bit about the area here in Cadence. So, as I mentioned, you are in a master planned community, meaning there are several parks and trails and community facilities built up around you in this master plan. You are also minutes away from Smith's Marketplace, which I compare to a super Target. It's essentially a much larger scale Smith's. They do have clothing, they have a pharmacy, so lots of options if you're looking to go to a big supermarket. There is also a Target minutes away from the community, along with Costco and Sprouts Marketplace. You're also minutes away from Henderson Hospital. You have multiple medical facilities minutes away, but definitely something to keep in mind being close to Henderson Hospital. You're also not too far away from Lake Las Vegas, which is a very resort retreat-like area, about 10 to 15 minutes from Heritage at Cadence. So if you do want to escape the heat and go visit the water or walk the marina in Lake Las Vegas, that is definitely a great place to go and is not too far away. Now, if you're looking to go to the Las Vegas Strip or the airport, you're only going to be about 20 to 25 minutes away. I joke that 20 minutes as a drive here in Las Vegas is considered a long drive. It's really not in the grand scheme of things, but if you are looking to go see some entertainment on the Strip or dine or go to the airport, that is something to keep in mind. Now, obviously, this is just scratching the surface on Heritage at Cadence, so if you would like to learn more about this community or might be interested in seeing the community and amenities in person, I am a Las Vegas native. This community is one of the 55 plus communities I specialize in. I'd love to learn about your story and where you're coming from so that we can see if Heritage at Cadence or one of our other communities might be a good fit for you. I will leave my phone number here on the screen. I so appreciate you taking the time to watch today's video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.